What's good, my people? Welcome back to In Blue.
Sorry, my Vaseline. I don't want
Got your Vaseline.
Not keep.
Just threw it away now.
I will get it back when we're done. I don't want it to be the frame.
What's good, my people? Welcome back to In Blue. Apologies for missing out a game week. We ran into some technical issues and quite unresolvable at the time, you know. So here we are, just trying to make up for that. Hopefully this video is dope. Hopefully you guys dig the vibes, you know. And yeah, so today we got a couple of results to look at. We got.
Expanded didn't even introduce me. Just sitting here.
Oh yeah, I didn't even like introduce. I'm here with the one and only Ismail, your friendly neighborhood Negro. You know them way there.
I don't know how you came up with that nickname.
I like it.
I didn't co-sign that nickname anyway. But anyway. One beautiful individuals. Your boy, as you can see, we're a man light.
Yep.
Life is just, you know, as a university, you just have to. Things happen.
You just won't move with it. You know.
Things happen. So yeah, Aidan is unavailable because university is university. So yeah. But Malusi, anyway, back to you.
Yeah. It's back this side. First the SD card, Chelsea Blues. It's been a tough couple days to take, you know. But you know, here we are. It's we got Chelsea no, Manchester City 1.
The battle at the bridge.
Yeah.
Wasn't even really a battle. I mean, there was only one team in it. For me personally, I heard that Mount was going to be injured.
Yeah.
Before the game started, so I knew, cool, maybe you might not play the same formation. And I was thinking to myself, obviously Lukaku has to play.
Yeah.
And do you play Lukaku and Havertz or Lukaku and Werner? And I was concerned because, like, in my mind, none of them worked. You can't play Lukaku and Havertz alone up front, or Lukaku and Werner. And we saw. It's VH also. I mean, it's a different story. But
different story.
A lot of people want to, you know, hammer Chelsea or Tuchel, for example. And I'm not going to do that because the team he played, I would have played that team as well.
Same. I didn't think, as soon as I saw the team sheet come up, I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah.
The Werner Lukaku was an interesting choice, but I'd been calling for it. You know. So when I saw that up front, I was like, okay, cool. I think this is what we need in order to break down the City defense.
I'm not the biggest fan of playing
Werner Lukaku.
Because I knew if we played the two of them against City, I knew Lukaku was going to have to do the dog work. Yeah. Which means he's going to have to play Werner through on goal. Which means Werner's going to have to go through on goal.
Yeah, and we all know how that
but yeah, I mean, they did create one chance where Lukaku kind of stuffed it. Which was the only chance I can remember we had.
The first half.
But let's not, you know, I don't think we should, you know, just hammer Chelsea. I think we actually give credit to Man City. I think a lot of people underestimating Man City, and a lot of people forget that Man City are the champions.
Exactly.
You can't just go against Man City and try and play expensive football. We're not Liverpool.
Facts.
We've seen many teams go to Etihad or play against City, try and play expensive football and get slapped 6-0. And no one wants
we tried that a couple seasons ago.
And we did get slapped 6-0. Exactly. A lot of things didn't work. I think the reason why he played 3 in the middle is because he knew Pep learned from the Champions League final.
Because they got overloaded in that midfield.
100%. He finally played the
match 3-3. And it worked out.
If we played Kante and Jorginho only against the 3 of the midfield, we were getting overrun. Because Jorginho doesn't do the running. And that means it was going to be Kante alone against the 3 midfielders. De Bruyne, Silva was quality. And I think it was Rodri.
Rodri was brilliant.
And the thing with Mount is we missed Mount because Mount does what Havertz doesn't do. Mount plays in the front 3 as well as drops back. So that's why if Mount played, I think we could have played the 2 of Kante and George. But because Mount didn't play, we couldn't do that. So
fair enough.
It wasn't a great performance, slightest, but again, we have to give City the credit because
definitely.
The pressure they played on us, they didn't allow us to play.
No, they didn't.
They pressed us like a motherfucker. They pressed us. So I'm not even too chuffed that we lost to City because there's no shame in losing City.
Exactly. There isn't.
The funny thing is, I was thinking before this game happened, I was confident, but I wasn't overly confident. But I wasn't. To be honest, I wasn't confident because all the way through what I was saying in these past few videos is that we're kind of looking one-dimensional. 1000%.
You know, because as soon as what happened when we changed up the team in the Carabao Cup, it looked even against Aston Villa. You know, we weren't looking like our reserve team was as much quality as the rest of the team. And when we did have our first team go out, again, it's very one-dimensional. It was strong, but it was one-dimensional. It's just the fact that there's over-reliance on the wing-backs, over-reliance on
1,000%
on switching the play.
But also, so I'm not the biggest fan of the two at the back. I've never been the biggest fan. I think the formation is just too defensive. And we have quality up front. But defensively, it's not the worst. It's not the best.
It's not the best either.
I mean, like for example, Rudiger. He's a system player. To be fair, we'll touch on Rudiger and his contract negotiations a little bit later. And man's asking ridiculous numbers. Ridiculous. 400k for Rudiger.
Is that what he's asking?
Can I say something?
Say something.
If Rudiger wants 400k, 400k for Rudiger. 400k a week for Rudiger. A man who
okay.
I'm not trying to put down Rudiger.
No, of course.
He's been started for.
It's been immense.
8 months. People we shouldn't forget the Lampard months. So
of course,
Rudiger's quality. I don't want to lose him, but if he's asking that much, I think it's really not my money. So
exactly.
But also,
it's my club.
Come on,
it's my club.
But yeah, back to the game.
The goal was very unlucky. I thought it was such a trash goal.
It was. The thing is,
but I mean, a goal is a goal.
1,000%. And
a goal is a
there
goal.
was three defenders in front of him. It was Jorginho, Christensen and Rudiger. They all tried to block it. Ironic that it's the three of them. You know, all the poor performance. But yeah,
and they're the
ones. And the thing is,
but I mean, that means nothing. That means nothing.
The fact that City got the goal in that moment, and if they didn't get it then, they were gonna get it. I was having a conversation with someone else. Let's keep the formation like this for now.
Okay.
Let's
what do you want to see in the future then, in terms of formation?
The thing is, that also brings up another problem. With the formation, I would like us to play with the number 10.
Okay.
But the thing is, who's that number 10? Because
I
think it needs to be Mount. Can Mount play number 10? But then also, if we play Mount as number 10, what happens to Havertz? Does he sit? We'll rotate, one plays, one doesn't. If we have a fully fit squad, I think that left spot is Pulisic aside. I think if he can just stay fit, Pulisic will be one of the. I love Pulisic because
we're missing him.
I've seen what he can do, and then he just keeps on getting injured, and that's a big concern.
It really is.
And then the right can be CH or maybe even Werner, depending on what one. Then obviously up front is a big Rob. But yeah, just going back to the game, man. A lot of people were like complaining, about we should have done this, we should have done this. But if we had won the game, like it's slippery slope. Because if we win the game, everyone's like, great performance, it's a masterclass.
Exactly.
And if we lose, you see what happens.
You see what happens. Same thing.
Again, we have to give credit to City, so we don't.
I honestly think it was a very tactical game.
1,000%.
It was so tactical, and you could see it in the play. It was beautiful to see. We unfortunately came out on the losing end of it, but you can't win them all. You can't win them all.
Ironic thing is, you saying we can't win them all. I was thinking to myself, before I was like, if we beat City, I can't see anyone else beating us. And I was thinking, damn, what if we go invincible?
Exactly.
I was literally thinking that. And we go and lose.
And then we go and lose, just like that.
Which is crazy. So, hey man, Chelsea.
It would have been nice to see. Chelsea invincibles would have been.
But also, I think we needed that humbling because we were getting a bit too cocky.
We were.
And we haven't been playing great football throughout. So we'll need that. But to be fair, it is what it is. You need those. You win some, you lose some. You look on for Champions League. The downfall is Reece James got injured. I don't know if you know. I don't. 4 weeks. So that's massive. That can only mean two things. So either means Aspilicueta plays wing back, or Hudson-Odoi plays wing back. And I think Hudson-Odoi can't touch wing back.
No.
It's not for him.
Hudson-Odoi can't touch wing back. Aspi goes wing back, and we give Trev Chalobah.
Oh, okay. What about? To be fair, Silva can't play every game.
Exactly.
So
that's what I'm saying.
That makes sense. But yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate.
I think you play Silva against. Who do we play next week?
So we play
Juve.
Tomorrow or Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
And then we play Southampton.
Okay.
Saturday.
Cool.
The only positive was seeing Loftus-Cheek come back.
And he played well. I think he played very well.
The thing is,
before Reece James, Loftus-Cheek was one of my favorite players. Anyone who knows me knows that that's facts. I'm not capping you when I say that.
You know,
that's facts. I've rated him for a long time, and I think he really showed like.
I think he has the qualities. That injury, I don't think ruined it. It's setting his career back. And then his loan spell at, was it Fulham? Fulham.
Yeah.
I mean,
he was
can you really
decent.
thrive if you're playing in a team that's constantly fighting relegation?
Exactly. You really can't.
Yeah,
you really can't.
Chelsea City 1-0 to City. At the end of the day, it's not that deep because we're not too far off the top. And
no, we're definitely
still early days.
It's very early days. What are we? 5 game weeks in now?
5, literally 5.
And there's what, 38?
6. Sorry, 6.
Oh, we 6.
Yeah, 6 game weeks in. We have 13 points. 13 out of 18. Not the worst.
Not bad at all.
We've conceded 2 goals.
Yeah.
Both goals conceded against Jesus and Mohammed.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
come on.
No religious connotations, but anyway. We can move on to the big game, the big game of the weekend, which was the North London Derby.
The North London Derby, yeah. I watched
coming
the
into the game, what was your expectation? What did you think was going to happen?
I was actually expecting quite a close game because I didn't see either of the sides being tactically astute to take advantage of one another, and I can't even say pleasantly surprised because I hate Arsenal just as much as the next guy, But I think credit to them.
1000%.
Credit to them. They came out on smoke. Arsenal. They came out on smoke. They were really coming.
With games like this, we always tend to focus on the team that played poorly. But I think we need to give Arsenal the credit because first 30 minutes, Arsenal bastard. Spurs were not there at all. Spurs were poor. Actually,
they were just poor.
Spurs were dreadful. And the thing is, it's in North London. How can you not be up for North London?
Exactly.
Your fans when the fixtures come out, the first game Spurs fans and Arsenal. When are we playing away? It's Arsenal, and when we play Chelsea, and then we go on from there.
Exactly.
So for Spurs to not be up for it, let me just touch on the goats. Harry Kane. I said it last time. His head is not in London. His head is not in London. Half his head is in Manchester.
Yeah, I was saying it. I was sitting there watching him, and then they zoomed in on him, and I was just there yo, bro, you could have been.
He doesn't want to be there.
He doesn't want
to be
there.
It's his own fault. No one forced him to sign a 6-year contract. And for his sake, I hope City come in January because I can see this continuing. And I said it a while ago, and I can't. If he continues like this, I can't see him touching 15 league goals.
Of course. Yeah, because the thing is his confidence is so shot. Not even his confidence. It's just the fact that
mentally, you were out. You thought, cool, I'm going greener pastures, and now it's like them telling you, cool, Malusi, we're taking you out. And then cool, you get excited, you dress nice. Now Malusi, you're staying home. Now how much do you feel?
Exactly. So you're not having I still ask you to wash the dishes.
Exactly. And now you're expecting me to wash the dishes with the same excitement that I had. I'm going out to Wonderland.
Exactly.
It's not the same.
And also, surprised when you give attitude, bro.
Dele Alli also poor. Actually, the whole Spurs.
But I also thought when I think Arsenal were around about 2-0 up as well, because the Arsenal started shifting because that's when Tottenham really started going back at them. Because you have to remember that third goal was scored against the round of play.
The third goal was Saka's goal. You know who was there in the box defending? So I don't know if you saw this. This is still. Hopefully we can put it here, but this is still of Saka celebrating, and in the background Harry Kane's on his knee. Black Lives Matter thing.
Oh damn!
So that was unfortunate for Harry Kane. Spurs were just also.
So what I was saying before we go on is just the fact that Spurs they're not looking up at all. None of the players, as soon as the ball comes into the midfield, there's no one scanning because there was this massive gap all on the right wing, on the right hand side, where Arsenal had shifted over so much, leaving so much space behind it. And nobody bothered to look up and give the long ball in behind the defensive line. You know? And that's what I was looking for, is that it's so obvious, for you to be sitting there. I don't know why Nuno wasn't because I don't know if you saw what Nuno looked like throughout that game.
Man was doing the Martinelli celebration at the bridge. I don't know what man is on.
This man looked like he was close to tears. He was close to tears, bro. I was like, this man is honestly thinking, what the fuck did I do to get this job?
It was crazy. And the thing is,
to get this job of all jobs,
I'm gonna give Arteta his flowers because
you have to.
Squad selection, quality. I was like, bring on Pepe. That's what Pepe sitting on the bench. I was like, no, you actually don't need to.
You don't need to. Just
kill the game, and they did that. Obviously, Spurs got their goal. They got back into the game. It only took them, almost an hour to get back into
I think
in the game.
When was it? Was it the beginning, 81st minute that they scored that?
It was low key around the 6. Around the 80, towards the end of the game. And they actually started trying to play. I did think
that's when they started to come out as well, which is the same thing in the Chelsea game as well. We kind of just sat back, we let them come at us the whole time, and then only once they scored the goal did we
spring into action. And I don't like that. I don't like seeing reactionary playing. I don't like that.
You want to be proactive.
Go out, get that goal first, and that's what I didn't see from either Tottenham or Chelsea. But I'd rather lose to City than Arsenal.
Okay, 1,000%. I did think Harry Kane should have got a penalty. Where I think Ben White kicked him.
Oh yes.
I don't know why VR didn't check it properly. Apparently they did, but also
they did do a check.
Tommy Yasu. Balled out. That was balling.
He was incredible.
Solid.
I was like, okay, this is.
Son was here. Son was here. Son got his goal, but Son was in his pocket. Son and Mora were the only two Spurs players in my eyes that actually wanted to play.
The
others
100%.
were just
100%.
Just didn't make up the numbers. This is 3 wins in a row for Arsenal. 3 losses in a row for Spurs. So now, look how quickly the narrative changes.
Exactly. All it takes is a couple of games,
And
that's why I was saying at the beginning of when we first started the podcast and everything. Don't write Arsenal off just yet. Don't write them off just yet, because they're like, and what I was saying is that they need to back this up with another win. Because I think they face Villa next.
Oh, Spurs?
No, Arsenal.
No, Spurs play Villa.
Oh, Spurs play Villa. Who do Arsenal play?
I'm not sure.
I checked this. We checked this.
Brighton.
Huh?
Brighton.
Yes, it is Brighton. Because Ben White is going back. Yes.
And that's going to be an interesting game.
We know Arsenal Brighton,
Because if Brighton win that game, then Arsenal are back to form status. Because they do this. They go on like this winning run, against maybe like a bigger team.
1 step forward, 2 steps back.
1 step forward, 2 steps back, and that type of thing. So that's why I'm saying these next 2 games are crucial for us. If they don't get results out of the next 2 games, I don't think they touch top 4.
Okay.
Not even top 4, top 6.
I don't even think they will touch top 4.
No, they won't.
I think top 4 is. We know who's going to be top 4.
I think it's going to be traditional top 4: City, Liverpool, Chelsea.
Is City traditional top 4?
Well, okay. I mean traditional in terms of the last couple of years. Last five or so years. Because I mean, if we're going to talk about Premier League context.
OGs.
Like if we're talking Premier League context, if we're talking about football now, what we're talking about is the past 5 years. 5 to 6 years. If you're going to talk about anything further than that, it's not really relevant. If you ask me, it's like Arsenal fans like using invincible status.
But 5 years is not that long. 5 years is
2016.
I mean, we won Champions League in 2012, obviously.
Okay. No. I don't look at that. Like it's something it's nice to have in our cabinet. Two Champions Leagues. But if you ask me why Chelsea are solidified in terms of where they are in Europe, I'm not going to refer to 2012. I'm going to refer to the past 5 years. We've been consistent.
Last 5 years, what have we won? We've won the Champions League once. We've won the league.
We've won the league
once.
2017.
Once. We've won the
FA Cup twice.
Did we win the FA Cup twice, or did we win the? No. The league, the year we won the league, we didn't win the FA Cup because we lost to Spurs.
We lost to Arsenal.
I think we won Europa League.
Europa League. Twice.
Once. I think that's it actually.
Yeah. But even that's a
2
heavy,
European trophies. So
that's a heavy trophy cap.
Yeah.
So that's why I'd still say I'd refer to those things as to why Chelsea are solidified in Europe. You can't tell me otherwise. You really can't. But Arsenal fans come like using invincible status and all the stuff that they won with Henry and like those guys have been retired for 10+ years. So that's what I'm talking about when I say history. If you're talking about history, you're talking about 2003 back. But if you're talking context, if you're talking about what's actually relevant, last 5 years.
Okay.
But don't chat to me about last 5, like further back than the last 5 years.
Fair.
Because then it's not relevant to me. Because football has changed so much since then.
I agree.
So
just one more thing before we leave the Arsenal's. Aubameyang, let me give him his flowers. He was immense this year.
Immense, incredible.
I haven't seen him play like this before.
He stretched the Spurs defense so well with his runs behind the line.
I don't want to say I'm proud of him because it's not my thing. Big up to
big up Aubameyang.
All right, we've done North London Derby, we've done Chelsea.
The
only place we can touch on now is Old Trafford. Some would say bury them in the Stretford end. I think with this game, we can only start with the controversial topic, which was the penalty.
Yeah.
First, I don't know if you saw the handball.
Yes, I did.
Do you think it's a penalty? Yes or no?
I'm gonna go no.
Really?
I'm gonna go no.
That's very interesting. I mean, his hand is here. He's jumping, his hand is here. The thing with penalties, especially with handball, there's a thin line between is it a hand?
Yeah.
In my opinion, if you're jumping, your hand is here.
Yeah.
It's a natural position
to be jumping.
Yeah, however, I still think it's a penalty. Because I mean, if his hand is up there, the ball goes through. It's like Reece James one.
Exactly. I thought it was a penalty. It was a penalty, but was it a red card? No, it wasn't. We've touched on this. I've touched on this in a previous video.
It happened. But
it is what it is.
Also,
yeah.
Why didn't Ronaldo take the penalty? That's the question you have to ask. Why didn't Ronaldo take the penalty? I mean, arguably the greatest penalty take of all time.
United are holding on to the fact that, not the fact that, let me see. They're holding on to trying not to be
too reliant on Ronaldo.
Yes, but there's an angle to this. There's an angle.
Okay, go take the time.
They want to pretend as if Bruno is still the.
Oh, the guy.
He's still the guy.
Okay.
They don't want to admit. They don't want to admit
100%.
the fact that Ronaldo is the new center.
So basically, what you're saying is Ronaldo, Bruno. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
Basically. I even felt like Ronaldo is even bringing this himself as well.
I think also,
like what he's doing.
I get that also.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Ronaldo didn't want to come and just mess things up. I think the club had a hierarchy, and he didn't want to just mess it up. So I get why he took a stance. Also, when Ronaldo first came, they asked Bruno like, who's going to take penalties? And he said, I'm the penalty taker. The manager decides to take the penalty. Ronaldo's also good at penalties. If Ronaldo wants to take the penalties, I'll let him take the penalty. But I think the mind games comes when Martinez, I don't know if you saw the whole situation. Martinez told Ronaldo, yo, bro, take the penalty.
Take the penalty.
So I think that messed with Ronaldo's psyche. But also, will that really mess with Ronaldo's psyche? Because he's supposed to be Ronaldo.
He's Ronaldo.
So I don't know, man. Also, the penalty was poor. Shocking. Shocking penalty. So Bruno Fernandes, and also the aftermath of the whole penalty situation where man is coming out here with whole paragraphs of, yo guys, I missed the penalty, I'm sorry. I don't know if you saw, like, he literally wrote a mad paragraph.
Oh, I didn't
apology
see that.
Apology of his penalty miss and blah, blah. And first of all, it's not necessary. He's the second man in the United States in the space of 2 weeks. First was Jesse Lingard when he made a mistake against the young boys. So I think that was not necessary. But let's also give credit to Aston Villa.
They
got the goal. Cavani lost his man. Should do better with the defending.
Definitely should do better.
Both teams had chances.
It's what I was saying. Like Aidan was saying this last week in the last episode. The last tapes. Maybe I'll be able to find that soon. You were saying that if you're a painter, you can buy all the new paint you want, all the new paint brushes you want. If you're still a shit painter, you're a shit painter.
Fair.
And that's Ollie right now. You can give this painter all the new paint and paint brushes you want. If your tactics are not right, it doesn't matter what players you have out on that field. But your balance is off. Why is Pogba on the left wing? I will never understand this.
Do you hear the nickname they're giving Sancho?
What?
007. Wait, you didn't let me explain. 007. 0 goals, 0 assists, 7 games.
Exactly.
Crazy.
I know that exactly.
Crazy. That's crazy. Nice. Thing is, I like Sancho. I think we also need to give him time to adjust. We've seen with a lot of players who've come from the Bundesliga. Zane, Pulisic. Havertz.
Werner is still going.
But we need to give them time to adjust. So I'm not gonna.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not.
Time, but
Aiden also said this as well. Aiden is actually like really good with this type of thing. He knew already, like before Sancho came, he's not gonna make it.
1000%. It's very rare that a player comes and just.
No, not even from that perspective. It's just the fact that the chemistry is not there. Who was it? Some pundit was busy talking about this as well. It's like when you watch United play.
Gary Neville.
There we go. Yes. When you watch United play, it's a bunch of individuals.
1000%.
There's no team chemistry. You look at Liverpool, you look at City, you look at Chelsea. There's a unit moving forward and back. Not Arsenal. United don't have that. They don't have that chemistry between one another. So you can have your Rashfords, you can have your Ronaldo, your Pogba, your Fernandes. If they don't play together as a unit, it means nothing. And that's the fact that I think United fans need to accept. Well, not accept, at least concede it. Is the fact that the team is not looking good as a unit.
Also, we don't they got 2 big injuries. Shaw came off, and Maguire came off. So also,
Slab gone.
We can put an asterisk there because to lose key players, your Your left fullback.
Yeah.
Your captain.
Your captain.
It's not the best, but yeah. That's United.
fair.
I wanted to ask you, the
Yeah.
fixtures, just pull out the fixtures. I want you to read me the fixtures, and I want to see, because the fixtures are not easy.
Yeah.
But the thing is, with a tight run, with a tough run, I think there's only one manager in the world that can come out of that run unscathed, and that's Ole. There's been multiple times where we say, it's done, he's done. And how many times
he comes through.
He pulls the rabbit out of the hat. So I think they have Everton next.
Everton, Leicester, Atalanta. Those are the next three.
Okay. Also Villarreal, I think.
At the bottom, they're on November 23rd.
I think we're in that November 28th. We're there.
Yes.
That's the big one. Shout out
And then
Josh.
Arsenal at the end of November.
That's a tough run of fixtures.
That's a tough run.
How many of those fixtures do you think they win? That's the big question.
I reckon they beat Everton because Everton are looking forward to that as well.
The thing is, Everton have a lot of injuries as well.
Yeah.
Big injuries.
So I reckon they grab the dub there. Leicester,
Depends which Leicester set up.
I say 1-1.
Okay.
1-1 against Leicester. Atalanta, I reckon they beat Atalanta.
They have to. But also, you thought they would be young boys.
Yeah, fair enough. But again, like it's almost like a hurt type thing. Like when your team is feeling like yo, we just got stung off these last two results. Terrible week for them, So coming into those kind of fixtures, they're gonna feel like they have something to prove. Maybe that'll work in Atalanta's favour. We'll have to see, Liverpool.
They play Liverpool also. Wait.
After Atalanta, October 24th. I reckon they lose.
Home or away?
Away. Oh wait, no. Wait. No.
They'll draw.
No, draw.
Liverpool home, they'll draw. If Liverpool away, they'll take it out.
I say 1-0 Liverpool. Tottenham.
They'll be
away. Yeah.
Depends. We don't know how Tottenham will be in the coming weeks.
Yeah.
So also, we can make all these predictions, but we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
We don't know how long Maguire's out. We don't know how long Shaw's out.
What is Maguire's injury?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure, and I also don't know how bad Shaw's.
They also play Man City. You ready to play Man City? They play Man City home November 6th.
They'll beat City.
They'll beat City?
Sure, don't. When last did you see Man United lose to City? Think about it. I could be saying this in probably last season, but think about it. I think United, I don't think Ole has lost to City in the league. I know they lost in the EFL Cup.
True.
But I don't think they lost to City. What other games? Brentford played Liverpool. That was a big game.
Thriller.
Man like Ivan 20 was doing his madness.
Brilliant stuff. Because honestly, like seeing that result was
the thing is,
was quite
Brentford.
something. Yeah.
I'm not just make up the numbers.
No.
Brentford are not Norwich.
Exactly.
Let's switch on Norwich. Might be for Norwich.
Okay.
Norwich will bully teams in the Championship.
Yeah.
Then they come to the Premier League. Then they get slapped up. Then they go back down and they do it again.
Yeah.
So like, if I was supporting Norwich, how would I feel? Like, cool, we're winning the Championship by 12 points.
Yeah.
Am I really excited to see my team come to the Premier League and get slapped up? If we go back, then we do it again. So Norwich are just here to make up the numbers.
Yeah.
So
Norwich are here to make
Norwich
up the numbers.
are just not serious.
But Brentford, I reckon Brentford pull a Sheffield. They do well this season. They flop next season.
It depends. It depends. I think Brentford will stay up.
Okay.
I think they have a good enough team. What I've seen so far. What I like about Brentford is they weren't afraid of Liverpool.
Yeah.
They played their brand of football.
Yeah.
They play similar formation to us with the 5 at the back. But yeah, Brentford were good. Liverpool weren't terrible.
No, they weren't. But again, like Liverpool, I feel like they pull up their straps against the bigger sides, and they actually look good. But against the smaller sides, for some reason, they just look fraudulent.
They look
fraudulent.
Liverpool can be based on Liverpool starting 11.
Yeah.
You have to say they're in the title.
Of course. Straight away.
However, their squad is not big enough. I feel.
So you feel a couple of injuries take them.
Yeah, just think about
it.
Just think.
What happened with Van Dijk last
Let's say he gets injured again.
Yeah.
God forbid.
Yeah.
You gotta have Konate. You gotta have.
But even them,
back.
like all those guys have recovery pace.
But they're not.
All they have is recovery pace. That's all they have. I haven't seen stand-up tackling looking as good as
Van Dijk 1,000%. Van Dijk is just best defender in the world.
Best defender in the world.
He's been the best defender for
a
couple of years, and I don't think we've seen. Maybe I'm gonna say some blasphemous stuff, but I don't think we've seen a defender come into a team and have such an impact.
No,
so
definitely not.
At first, when people were saying when people were making the argument of Virgil van Dijk in top 10 defenders, Premier League defenders of all time, I was like, no, relax. But now, if you say top 10, I'm like, fair enough.
I put him top 10. Top 10. But
some people put him number 1. I don't put him number 1.
If you put him best, pipe down.
what's
like you swear guys only started watching football a couple of years ago.
The thing with like lists,
because
lists also.
Yeah.
It's very. For example, you and I,
Yeah,
we're 21.
Yeah.
So we didn't get to watch
Maldini Prime.
exactly. So we're very.
Yeah.
We know we know John Terry, Rio Ferdinand, Vidic, Ricardo Carvalho, Company, and the list goes on.
Ashley
so
Cole,
we don't know
yeah.
we don't know the OGs. We don't know the 1990 Premier League legends.
Yeah.
So we can like when people make the list, they like to bring in just names.
Yeah.
If I make a Premier League top 10 list, I'm not going to put in someone that I've never seen play.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And a lot of people do that. So
fair enough,
Van Dijk, if I'm making a list based on what I've seen play, Van Dijk is top 3.
Top 3. Yeah, based on what you've seen. Based on
top
what
5. Top 5. He's top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5.
I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that.
But yeah, you want to say from Liverpool?
Looking fraudulent, as I said.
Salah got his goal again.
Yeah.
The man's inevitable.
Man, he's inevitable, dog. I actually hate it, dog. I actually just hate it. I hate putting him in my fantasy as well. I just like he's I know he's gonna go.
He's
gonna score.
Leeds played West Ham.
I didn't watch that game.
Rafinha scored. They took the lead with Rafinha.
Yeah.
No one got the equalizer, and then Antonio threw it. Great goal. Like his composure. So the ball came over.
Yeah.
Defender came, he flicked past the defender. Then keeper came, he just opened up his body. I think when you open up your body is one of the best goals.
Footballing IQ. Footballing IQ. Footballing IQ. Sorry.
Nah, still it. The clip got that. Newcastle, Watford, that was 1-1.
Yeah.
Ismail I just had to shout him out because namesake.
The namesake.
Ismail he got his goal again, and he's been Watford's best player.
Yeah.
Jacob or Josh Murphy, one of the twins, had a chance in like one of the last minutes.
Yeah.
1-1 with the keeper. He decided to chip the keeper. Keeper just stands big.
Yeah.
Watford and Newcastle was 1-1. What else happened? Burnley, Leicester 2-2. Vardy scored a hat-trick.
Yeah.
Just remember Vardy scored a hat-trick with the game in the 2-2.
Yeah.
Good on goal, he scored twice. And like Maxwell Cornet, we were a bit skeptical about him in Burnley, because of and Burnley. So yeah, we're happy he got his goal. Shout out to him. Also, Ivorian brother, AFCON coming soon.
Here we go.
Wolves, Southampton. It's not a big game.
Yeah.
It's very significant because man like Raúl Jiménez finally got his goal.
Okay.
And obviously after the whole injury,
I don't like him just because he scored against us in that humiliating loss.
hectic. I thought you were.
Yeah.
You can't not like Jiménez.
I just don't like him because
you're wearing
of
a headband just like him. I was a bit concerned for him because I've watched him play. And obviously he has a headband and he didn't look the same. And I felt like he was a bit scared, to tackle again and like hit the ball.
Yeah.
Because he missed a header against whoever they played last week. Yeah, I guess that's more or less the Premier League for this week. I'm just gonna ask you, Malusi. Who was your player of the week? And then I think
player of the week.
Could be anyone. There's a lot of candidates. You can say Aubameyang, Tomiyasu.
Tomiyasu's a contender. He's definitely a contender.
Who's your?
I'll give it Rodri.
Okay,
Rodri.
Fair.
Rodri,
man, like the difference.
He really bossed us around in that game.
Actually, you know what we didn't touch on?
It was difficult to watch. Yeah.
Our midfield three we actually didn't touch on how we were.
We were double pivot, were we not? No. Were we three?
Kante, Jorginho,
Kovacic. Yeah. I didn't see enough driving from Kovacic.
was having a wet dream scene that was. So yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, my player of the week. I think Tomiyasu is a big shout.
Yes.
Also, Raúl Jiménez, just for the backstory.
Yeah.
As well as Rodri's a shout. Aubameyang played really well. I don't think I've seen him play that well. Yeah. But I think I'm going to give it to Tomiyasu.
Okay.
I think.
No, that's fair enough. He was second on my list.
He balled out. Started at the back.
Incredible stuff.
Making large things. So shout out to him. The young Outro Malusi.
Yeah, that was in blue.
So 5.
What the?
Man is out.
What was the Nicki Minaj?
Alright, so that was in glue, episode 6. Episode 5 happened, but didn't record. But yeah.
Oh shit.
His name is Malusi Maseti. I'm just rambling. Cheeky plug. His name is Malusi Maseti. My name is Ismail Tara. Aidan is not here, as you can see. Thank you for the love, support. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share.
Comment, all that good stuff.
Share it with your aunts, share it with people. Follow our Instagram as well.
Yeah.
Blue. It will be in the description.
I'll put in the description.
But yeah.
But I mean, guys, it doesn't like.
Focus here.
It was you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You said it. I looked, bro. My G. But anyway, that was In Blue, episode 5. We'll see you guys in a bit. Take care and peace.
Sorry.